How are you?
Good, just finished a good session.
Sparred a tough opponent, huh?
Yeah, good first spar back.
Yeah.
Get to see where my fitness is at.
So is this the first sparring session you've done since your bout with Kane Baker?
Yeah, it's my first spar back. I was sort of in a way out of action for 30 days because I was fasting.
Yeah,
so I couldn't train, I couldn't eat properly. But it feels good to get back in the ring and get back to doing what I love doing, you know, because the trigger fingers were itching for a while. I needed to get back in.
Yeah, well, it was a pleasure watching the sparring, I'll be honest, it was explosive. So what's next for you? Any talks of when your fight will be? Any fights coming up? What's the plans?
I'm trying to get out as soon as possible. Like I said before, I want to build up the momentum from the last fight. I thought that there's a good buzz going. The people enjoyed watching the fight. I just want to build and keep building. So if the management team would get me out as soon as possible, whether it's July or August, I'll be happy and ready to go. So I'm just staying ready for now. And you know, the button's there, the button's ready to be pushed whenever they want.
So crowds are hopefully going to be back. How do you feel about the atmosphere and fighting in front of a crowd?
Amazing, amazing. Do you know what it is? I was lucky to fight in front of a couple of people in Gibraltar because they let a couple hundred in. I can't remember what, I think it was 1,000 in. But you know, I feel like boxing's lost this little touch. You know, the boxing behind closed doors and that. I mean, there's positives. You know, you can hear the punches, you can hear the corners. And you know, it gives a better insight into what's going on in the fight night. But I feel like boxing without the fans isn't the same. You know, that fight night buzz. You know, when Michael Buffer does Let's Get Ready to Rumble.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's a different vibe. So
different vibe.
You know, hopefully we're moving in the right direction to get back to fans and bring boxing back to what it was.
And hopefully you can get like Wembley Arena or something like that, you know, in the UK. But we move. So your stablemate Dennis Wahoney will be challenging Liam Dillian, who you had a controversial draw against. How do you see that fight going?
I see Dennis knocking him up. I mean, Dennis hits a lot harder than me. His punches have a lot more snap than me as well. And if you watch my fight back, I hit Liam Dillian like 1,000 times in the fight. So I think it's only going to take Dennis maybe 2 or 3 clean shots and he'll wobble Liam and eventually we'll get him out. Yeah, hopefully. Fingers crossed, we'll be watching anyway. Youssef, just tell the people where to find you on social media. I'm on Instagram, super_Youssef, and I'm on Twitter as well now. I'm getting into the social media thing. I'm on Twitter now. Well done, we're proud. You know what, I can't remember what my handle is.
Just search on the phone.
Super something, just search up and find it. But I'm on Twitter now, I'm getting the hang of it, so yeah, follow the journey, man. Amazing. Thank you, big bad super Youssef Khoumairi. Thank you.